Hello, guess who? It's a long time no see. This is Paul from meetyourangels.com, and I wanted to say hello tonight because it's time to wake up for all of us. Easter's right around the corner, and I want you to know that we're definitely in a very, very different time from when my last message that I had given on video was sent to you. The messages are still the same. The message is one thing: to love. But so many people right now are absorbed and consumed in pain, financial pain, emotional pain, so many things which are disabling. And it's, very difficult to assume that life is going to be better, that somehow we're going to get through all this, because really there's not much light at the end of the tunnel. At least that's what it seems like. Well, I assure you that when a caterpillar is in a cocoon, and this cocoon, this hard shell, is around him or her, it's very, very tight, very, very uncomfortable as those growth and the wings are growing in this tight cocoon. But at some point, the shell begins to crack open, and the beautiful, beautiful butterfly is allowed to emerge, to spread its wings, and to fly. And at that point, they are liberated. They don't even remember what that cocoon was like, because they're able to fly forward and to float on the wind beneath its wings. And I assure you, even my own situation, there's millions of Americans and people throughout the world out of work right now. I am out of work. And but the messages I keep hearing is keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up hope. Trust, because there is a plan. And these challenges that we're going through are simply a purification process. It says in the Bible we're being refined, 7 times refined by the fire. And so I know right now we're approaching a major holiday. Easter's coming for those of us that celebrate it. And what's interesting is, it's supposed to be a time of celebration, of resurrection. But right now, the people that I've been talking to, they're truly experiencing the pain of death. They're experiencing the just immense emotion of separation, anxiety from family. And I think the major problem that's going on is that people have an attachment to expectations of who other people are supposed to be in relationship with them, the things that they're supposedly supposed to be doing for them because they're a brother or a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a mother, a father. But the truth is that these expectations that you're creating for yourselves, and perhaps I'm doing myself, the expectations are so unrealistic and totally not what love is about. Love is supposed to be unconditional, no conditions. And we've heard this, is that love is to be blind. So when we're saying he does this, she doesn't do that, why isn't he doing this? Or, all these things that we expect people to do is as if there's some formula to what love is all about. Gotta get rid of it, because those expectations are absolutely wrong. And what we should be doing is letting go completely, completely releasing the expectations, and accepting what people can give us with a gracious and open heart. So, never expect anything from anyone, but accept what they can give you with a gracious and open heart. Because if we don't do that, these other people are going to be having expectations of us, which we may not be able to fulfill either. When we release and we let go, we're giving freedom not only for ourselves, but also for these other people who are good people. They can only give what they can give. And my heart is extremely heavy for those people in my life who are not able to give that up. There's, friends and family who are suffering, literally tormented because of the expectations which they have on the other people in their lives. And it's very sad because the expectations are unrealistic. Now, underneath the expectations is a foundation, a beautiful foundation of what they want. They want to be closer to the family. They want to spend more time with the family. I mean, that's wonderful, beautiful. But I think the pain, there's just buttons being pushed because what you want is not realistic. All right, so we can let go of the expectations and now go forward with freedom. The very things that you wanted and expected, they will show up and arrive, because now all of a sudden you and I, we're all more available energetically on a cellular level, on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, to be free. That energy that we carry around that's so negative, it really is heavy. And it's not of this new dimension. It's old energy, old memories, old expectations. It is not right for now. Right now is God's time. Right now is love. And there is no room for anything but love right now. And part of this love is being blind, completely letting go, not even seeing other people's faults. We are to love our enemies. So being blind to the enemy's faults and embracing them as God embraces us and loves us. It seems impossible, but I assure you, it is a wonderful, beautiful challenge. And a challenge, I mean, don't take that in a negative sense. The challenge is a blessing. The challenge is life-giving. The challenge is freedom. Okay? It is our divine right to accept this and to live in this life and to celebrate what's some people call the resurrection, to have a new body, to have a newfound life, where before we were living like the living dead, like zombies. Okay. This website's called Meet Your Angels. Angels come in many forms. They communicate with us in many different ways. And I can't tell you how they're going to communicate with you. Just trust your instincts. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. There are people in your life who are right next to you. They're so close to you. And they're offering little suggestions of encouragement. They're mentors in a way to help you. It might be a human being. It just might be a flower that you see, a bird in the air. Who knows how it's going to happen? But I assure you that their sense will be made of all of this if you trust and ultimately if you love. So all of you are in my prayers. I love you. I need you.